I'm here now.
Are you in the lobby?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're watching it right now. Let's go.
Sweet. Wags wasn't sure if you DC'd or whatever.
No. I muted myself.
Nice.
Alright.
Alright.
But I'm good. I'm good. A bit of a hiccup as I was starting my PC. Very annoying, but
We got there.
certainly did.
What do we have here? We got a clock and a Ricky ban on Noob Team. And a Rubik ban on Left Right Good Night. Not bad.
Look at this picture. By right, what the hell? That's fine.
I like it. Chads.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Hello everybody. Sorry, a little bit not late, but fashionably, like, I don't know what you'd call it. I kind of stumbled into quickly like going live because I just had some issues. But that's okay. I need to catch my breath a bit, so maybe haMy, you can explain to people what we're watching right now, because it's not minor league. This is a different league.
Yes, so we're watching the lower bracket semi-finals for Intermediate League. So we got Noob Team on Radiant and Left Right Good Night on Dire. Best of 3.
Good. Just wanted to. I don't have time to. I'm trying to find my Twitch to post it into the chat, but I can't. So it minimizes my Dota right now.
So Noob Team open with Disruptor, and then Left Right Good Night respond with Undying Snapfire. Both strong openings.
Yeah, Undying Snapfire is a pretty classic combination. Undying is always like a really good pos 5, very good laner, and I mean Snapfire as well, not too bad in the lane. So both a bit of stun between them, crowd control, a lot of boxes get ticked here. And Snapfire just Snapfire counters Undying's Tomb, so just taking it off the enemy team there is really good. Oops,
That's right. Yep, the block pick.
Yeah, the block pick, that's what you call it. Finally, I can post to the chat.
Will they take the Tusker Wonder on Noob Team? Hunter's special hero, you know?
We allowed to say his name?
Don't know actually. Well, it's too late now.
Yeah.
They went for the Mirana. Okay. What do you think? Is this Mirana 4?
Most likely.
Okay. Could also be Disruptor 4. I know that's kind of popular these days.
Ooh, Disruptor 4?
Yeah, they max the glimpse.
Yes, because Glimp's doing damage and it's kind of like very annoying.
Yes, very, very annoying. The cooldown's so low.
10 seconds remaining.
But I'm assuming that we're looking at some pretty simplicity here, right? Of the 4s and 5s right now, which is okay.
Back to basics.
And none of these, what we're looking at here, none of them really outweigh the other, right? There's a bit of everything, you know. Obviously, Disruptor ulti. I mean, I guess you'd only call it. The only thing you'd kind of point out is, I guess, these two ultis from the supports of Noob Team are a little bit more what would you call it? Longer cooldowns, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Disruptor, I wouldn't say it's too long of a cooldown result.
Yeah, that's true. And then in comparison to Undying, which his ulti is technically Tombstone, really.
Yeah,
they do kind of mirror each other out a bit. However, Noob Team really do like using this Mirana hero for vision, right? I think this is one thing I've said about their draft. Their vision game is always kind of like, they pair this Mirana with someone else, a Night Stalker or these other kind of what was it? I think they've played. I don't know if they played Tinker, but they played it with something else as well. They just helped out really well. Clockwork sometimes. Right. Like this vision game is like these heroes that they pick. It's really good.
Okay, I didn't know actually. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, they like playing with Mirana. I think they're one of the only teams that touch Mirana a little bit more often, and they pair it with a pretty good pos 3. I wouldn't be surprised if they go Night Stalker with it. They've done it plenty of times.
Well, they banned the Timbersaw here, which is interesting.
They just don't want me to be happy.
Yeah, I was just about to say, your dreams are shattered.
Yeah, okay, so we get Drow. We've seen Drow get picked pretty early. It's not... I guess it is one of those kind of carry heroes that you don't really... you don't go, oh, zing, we've got a drow, that's gonna throw you off, you know? No, it's like, it's a pretty solid hero. The agility is pretty good with, I guess, Snap and some of these other ranged heroes if they want to pick that. But, yeah, you never pick drow last, really. It's actually one of the carries I would never, like, you don't have to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's definitely a fine pick here, I think. Another thing to point out is the Mirana pick is also good against the Tombstone, so it can hit the Tombstone pretty fast with the leap attack speed.
Yeah, Mirana's pretty good for that as well, definitely. And/or just leap away out of the
there we go.
There's the Tusk. That's a way of getting on top of the drow. So this is what I'd call I don't necessarily like with this vision of Mirana, this is the hero that they're pairing it with. So it will probably be the mid Tusk. But Mirana, I don't know if it's there's a talent that gives her some extra vision, right?
For the Mirana? Not that I'm aware of, actually.
No, I'm thinking of like another hero.
Unless you mean like this arrow vision.
The moon lights my
I don't know, because yeah, I don't think there's any other talent per se.
Not too sure. No, I think I'm thinking of another hero. But regardless, her ulti is just so good to work with Tusk as well.
Oh yeah.
What was the hero that gives extra vision? Is it Luna? Someone gives
the
extra night
nighttime vision. Yeah, Luna.
Yeah. Burning through a bit of time, actually. We're going to pick next to this Tusk. So it's most likely a mid Tusk, and they'll go with their offlaner. Yeah, look at this. This is such a run at you, and it's... I've said this before, the instant Invoker pick, which is not too shabby as well. It's a good way to kind of counter-initiate and disengage a lot of this, but you can totally tell what Noob Team are doing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
just straight run at you in your face.
Yeah, and I say it before, and I'll say it again. Every time these, like, most of the time, sorry, these guys draft, it is quite simple, but it, like, they do it that well that it doesn't matter. These guys just have such a... You know, they can win their lanes, or even if they don't win their lanes, they don't necessarily need too many items for these heroes to, like, you know, do what they're meant to do. And I like that about them. I like the simplicity. However, you know, they are running into a decent wall here. Not necessarily in regards to, like, they don't really have any strength heroes that will, you know, withstand this damage, but they do have a lot of spells to kind of disengage and or put them in an awkward position, don't they, on left, right?
Yeah,
They've got
definitely.
a few spells, you know. You got the silence, you know, you can get a silence onto the Tuscan, whoever he brings in if he wants to. You got the Evoker with the Tornado, Snapfire from a distance with his ulti, Undying. You know, you don't want to snowball or run into a Tombstone, really. So this is going to be a really clashing game, I think.
Yeah, it's interesting that they started banning mid heroes on left, right, good night. They banned the puck, but Noob Team need a carry.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is a weird.
And left, right, good night need an offlane, I believe. So it's odd that they banned the puck because it's not going to be like Tusk carry unless it's a Mirana carry. That'll be interesting.
I think they're thinking it's a Tusk carry, which maybe they have played. I think they have shifted the Tusk player onto the safe lane before.
Okay.
But I don't necessarily think Tusk Disruptor is that good, so...
Unless they go for like a more greedy mid, like a sniper or something, for example.
Yeah? What do you think?
They can hit the tomb as well, right?
Yeah. What kind of... I mean, let's just like real simple basic, right? Offlaner for left, right. What offlaner do you want to withstand all this bombardment they have on Noob Team?
Oh, there's a lot of good offlanes banned, actually, so it just depends what they...
Someone who can self-sustain is kind of out of the question with the DP Necro gone.
Yeah, maybe like a Tide Hunter even.
Yeah, you might need... That's right. I was kind of thinking that. You might need some big ulti to kind of help out. Or, even the,
What else is there? There's a Magnus.
Yeah, I don't think Magnus is too valuable here.
Yeah.
Is Axe okay?
They definitely need something to frontline, so it's gonna be whatever it's gonna be.
Maybe Tide is alright.
I think so. I think Tide will be...
Actually, you know what? They're not gonna pick it. I think Underlord's really good here.
Underlord's also not bad.
I think Underlord is really good here. That root, and then if you just get Gletnir build, you BKB, it's a really good Underlord game, actually. You can help set up Evoker on his combo, Snapfire. Man, I mean, that's a hero that is kind of like easily missed, and I don't suppose... I think they'll probably not think of it this time. But I think it's a really good pick against these heroes.
Dire team pick.
Ember Spirit.
Also, they are running it safe lane Tusk. Look at that.
It could be an Ember safe lane still.
It could be.
They don't play Beastmaster or anything like that, like Zoo Heroes on left right, do they, as a offlane?
10
I
seconds
haven't
remaining.
seen any Zoo heroes on any of the teams this. I think
5
Zoo
seconds
kind of
remaining.
hasn't really been too popular lately.
Okay.
Which is surprising, seeming as I think Boots of Bearing got buffed, so...
Yeah, man.
But maybe is Boots of Bearing that good that you do build it on offlaner now, or not really? I mean, even if you got your support with you building it, and you just get Zoo stuff.
Yeah, I would say probably not for the offlaner, because, I mean, if you go Zoo build, you want to go the Helm and that kind of, you know, sustain utility kind of build, usually. But,
Need to do
I mean,
some
it
editing.
could work, but I'm not a fan.
Sorry. I need to edit my scenes a little bit, because I was in a bit of a rush, I had to get the headers all differently.
That's okay, yeah. That's not bad. But,
Oh, they go Axe? Okay, I did suggest Axe. I think Pitlord would have been better, but I don't mind the Axe pick.
who's the carry for Noob Team? Is it Topiaz?
I think it usually is, but like I think their captain right now, I still don't know if I can say the name, so I'm not saying it.
Big C.
Big C usually plays Tusk. Look, his name's even blurred out. See that? That's funny as.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite funny. I like the Axe pick.
This is interesting. Stepmom is playing Dro. Isn't he the mid player?
Oh no, so Stepmom is the carry usually. Wait, no, what do you mean?
Oh.
Wait, are we talking about same team still?
Yeah, left, right, good night.
Just get all this up here.
Because I believe he played Necro in the previous match when they first AGN, I think.
Alright.
He played the Necro mid, so I assumed he was the mid player. But I guess
that.
he's the carry.
I think Stepmom plays carriers. Oh, is that off lane? Wait, are they throwing their drow bottom?
No,
Oh no, they're just smoking. What do you think? These are two pretty decent lineups, actually. I think this Axe pick is actually kind of like really good. I got a feeling that Noob Team have got their draft that they wanted, and I think they're happy with it. But I think it really depends on how well they can execute it, because I reckon they've got a lot of answers on this left, right, good night team. Don't you reckon? They've got a lot of counter initiation.
The only thing about the Axe I'm concerned of is the Tusk snowball save.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, I said his name. Big C is pretty good on Tusk from what I've seen before, so I think
30 seconds to
he'll make
battle.
some clutch saves sometime this game.
Yeah, this is actually it's more 50-50 than I thought. Later on, I think Dire win, for sure, because of the carries. I think I'm going to put this to Dire. I think that they can hold off this. I think they've got what it takes to hold it off.
Okay.
Until Drow gets a little bit too big. But, well, you never know. Just see how well each team execute their plan.
The battle
Yeah, I
begins.
think if Radiant can run them over like before 30 minutes.
You're absolutely right. They certainly can. They're on a window, though, I think.
Yeah. So it is a Tusk off lane.
But they're sending the Centaur bottom.
Okay.
They are sending the Centaur bottom. I guess that's kind of fine, because you don't really want... So it is safe lane Tusk, but you don't want Tusk to be fighting an Axe. I guess he thinks that it's just not... It's not really worth.
Yeah, right. So he's gonna verse the Drow instead.
I
don't
think
know.
this is actually... I think this is... Yeah... Would you rather fight an Axe or a Drow? I think you'd rather fight the Drow, because Drow only 500 HP. I mean, sure, you've got an Undying stealing your strength, but look at this Drow. She's really weak,
I mean,
so
if they
they
man up,
might actually get first blood with it. And I think it's the right decision to have been made. Puppy trying to... Oh, blocks the arrow, so good job there. There's one more right click. Afterlife trying to get it on the Drow. Gets one of them. But now, body block from Undying. This is what... I mean, we were just thinking then, like, is it worth it? And, Drow's got to be careful, man. Imagine him level 2. Tusk level 2, boom, she dies. instead. So
Yeah, pretty strong.
a lot.
I like
it
it, I
makes.
like
I think it makes Undying's job a little bit more difficult this game. Oh, they're gonna go for the Drow again as she shows herself, and one more right click. Oh, first blood goes to the. Just not in time, and he's gonna have to port out.
Oh, it's turning into disaster.
We said it was gonna be pretty rough for the Drow. Oh, actually, Axe dies bottom.
I cobble my road with a
Wow, okay.
So
I
not
guess it
a
was
great
good.
start to the Tusk top lane. I mean, it's good that he didn't die, but I think what they should do is they should try to dodge Undying, wait till they're both level 3, and then they can actually turn this around. This Undying is the gatekeeper. He kills a courier too. Damn. What
I
if
think,
Axe died?
This Axe doesn't care about this lane, to be honest. He can start cutting waves, then probably.
Yeah.
It just depends on how
Get the
these
last hits up.
supports play. Oh, Marana.
Oh,
was
actually,
down here.
Marana is low. Yep. It's a real shame because I think if they, if they just got that Drow, this lane would be in a completely different situation right now.
Oh,
I mean-
bottom.
Are you right?
Nothing panned out. It was a good cookie though. Yeah, I think top will be the lane to watch, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
all lanes should be interesting, but I'm more interested.
I
in this top lane.
love how Undying's gone Orb of Venom.
Yeah, I love it.
Actually, really cool. I mean, he's doing his job. Like, if they're both hitting him, it's completely fine. He is lacking a bit of mana right now, but I think he's getting some regen sent to him. Yeah, he's even got a Ring of Basilisk there. And Tusk, like, they have to go on the Drow. They can't go on this Undying.
Yes.
They did. They managed to get a stun on him. A few creeps hitting him too.
I'm not sure if that was on purpose, but he blocked the arrow for the range creep.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm sure
chatty,
either.
wasn't it?
Oh, she gets a. Oh, she steals. Oh, that's that regen gone. She's still got a
Yeah,
leap as
nice.
well. That was really good for Marana. She might get
Another
another courier.
courier.
Yeah, she might pay with her
Oh,
life.
he should have died for it.
She
It's
should.
worth
Yeah, I
my
think it
opinion.
would have been worth. But I mean, gives Tusk a bit of breathing room. She'll steal a rune as well herself.
The prize is mine.
It's going on mid, so
Ember, Voka kind of going a little bit even, but Ember being slightly ahead. Nice Blightstone purchase.
yeah, he's got the Midas
With
speed
that
up on the
harass.
first
Undying, gotta be a little bit more
Yep.
careful. He's
Gonna
got.
get
Oh, he's
arrow.
used his tomb, so he has no strength to steal. So that's a dead Undying, actually. Will they go for the tomb? They will. Drow Ranger doesn't do too much damage right now, so they're not too worried about her. I was gonna say they couldn't kill him, but he opted to use the tombstone instead. Sometimes you get baited. You bait yourself out. I think that.
Yeah.
Oh, Ember actually gets soloed mid by the Voka. Good timing too, because look at these runes. He can just. I mean, he doesn't have a bottle. You don't really get bottle, but he can get these 2 runes for sure.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
extra regen that will get him up to over half of his HP and mana. Axe finally got his ring. Both offlaners often get the ring at this time. Centaur not have it yet. Centaur going to be a little bit careful. 2 levels in the retaliate, so they're not. Oh, he's got to be careful. That pure damage. Yep, here we go. He's going to get a good call here, I think. Actually, no
They
call
don't have
on Axe
call.
yet, but that's okay. He doesn't need it because the
Very
pure damage of the counter Helix takes him out. Now top lane.
This Undying is
One
good.
leaf, nice dodge
Oh, the
there.
drone.
She's got an arrow if she wands right now. Oh, this Undying is so low, but the slows stealing a bit of strength. Can she arrow? She arrows, unfortunately misses.
Yeah, Undying.
Puppy, okay. Puppy goes down.
Oh, middle.
Puppy.
We got some action mid.
Oh, he's trying to get another
Radiant structures are fortified.
solo kill,
Okay,
level
spicy,
6.
spicy.
Yeah.
That was a burn.
Bottom. There's
Oh,
some
this is actually, I think this is a bit rough. I don't know how many bottles he let him get, but Voka should have grabbed both of those charges there, right?
Yeah,
Ember just used
oh,
one.
arrow. Oh, he got arrow. GG. This guy's dead. Invokers. Oh,
Oh, you're watching mid, sorry.
yeah. I just saw an arrow come and I'm like, oh, I hit. But
Oh,
he's
where
fine.
is Marana? Marana,
We die.
okay, just resetting herself, I guess. Bit of gold for everybody. Axe. Oh, this Centaur again. Without getting regen and getting Cloak, I don't know if Cloak is the right item because it doesn't necessarily work against the counter Helix. It's pure damage, so he's actually going to get Sunstrick down.
I don't know if
And
that's,
unfortunately, Disruptor as well goes down trying to help his buddy out. This is a really weird purchase. I think you just get the ring, don't you?
yeah, definitely. I think maybe
Bit of a miscalculation there.
yeah, misclick.
No,
I mean,
if
he's
it's a
got-
misclick. I think you just get the ring instead, usually. Generally, that's what you do first. But now Mirana's been left alone. Nice double silence and pushes them both back. The snowball's still there. Mirana with the arrow as well. It's going to connect. Does connect, and now this is going to be a dead drow. She does get a nice one charge off, and she's just slow. Oh my god, she's just fast enough. The slows from the zombies, they're going to turn it around. Oh, this is rough. She's going to get... Oh no, the multi-shots. Sunstrike though. Oh, she turned around to hit. It kept her alive. She doesn't... Can't see if she's going to go down anyway, but now Tusk goes aggressively on the drow. Really good play there. Good read. He had to do that.
If Mirana's
That actually turned out fine. That was really good.
Now this Axe is just gonna run this lane bot.
Yeah, this Centaur off to a really rough start. I mean, you can get as many levels in Retaliate as you want. That counter Helix is still going to do a lot. Missed call though. But this is the pure difference, you know, 13 HP regen. You've got 17 on him. Well, he's using a Tango right now, but...
Minus on the Invoker, 7 minutes.
Nice. Invoker last hits pretty high up there, so good job. Got a kill or two, right, to his name? I think 2 kills, 1 solo mid, and then he got a Sunstrike.
That's right, yeah. Almost
Axe,
3.
straight up blink. Yeah, I'm totally believing in this Axe this game. Like, I think this... Oh, speaking of Axe, Cookie, call, pure damage. He does get stomped. So,
This is the hard part about
Sunstrike as
Radiant
well.
draft. They need to own early game because late game is kind of dire
Unfortunately,
favors.
doesn't look like it's working out for him as Dire now. Poor Disruptor. He's doing a bit of juking and the Cookie and a bit of miscalculations and the courier goes down. His boots are gone. Meanwhile, middle, Voka getting contested and forcing Mirana to snatch that rune there. No kills
Tusk is
bottom.
looking to man up on this draw again. I mean, it's up to 3 kills, so if that's their carry, I guess it's looking good for them so far.
Yeah, they need to be aggressive on Radiant. This is what their lineup is, and okay, Undying might be the target here, so stun. Oh, he gets the heal off on himself. Unable to live though. Sunstrike. Doesn't quite land. They've been pretty on par though, actually. Doing really well. What happened to 8-minute runes? Ember. Nice deep ward there by him. Zach's got... Okay, finish the Hood of Defiance now on the Centaur, so he's got that extra HP regen. Cookie into Axe. Axe gets the call, but really nice, good glimpse, level 3. Hello, Abadog. Oh, Stomp. They're quite low on Centaur. Thank you for following. Oh, meanwhile, following into the... Oh,
what a heal.
yeah, it was a pretty good heal. It was only level 1, but it got max value. And Ember's actually rotated for this. Unfortunately, misses the Undying, but it does give him a bit of vision, though. Any levels in the Searing Chains? No, not quite. And they turn it around in the Mirana. However, heal, gets it off. He's just living. Silence, though, on the Ember Spirit might not be worth it. The lavas, the spits, the magic damage, the Axe coming in and saying hello. And that's a stack of the cold armor on him, so good rotation there. Can they get a return kill? Good plays by the Tusk. And then the Centaur ulti just to confirm they can get out of there, hopefully. Axe looking to cut him off.
I'm loving it. All the action.
He might try to kill here. Ulti's off. Without any mana, I don't think he can get anything else done though. Voka's rotating in.
They're gonna
He's making him work for it though. If he can get away, Disruptor here to back him up, so good waste of space there. If he got the Drow, didn't he? So
yeah.
Good use of his hero.
Hunting bounties.
It seems like most of the trade-offs that Dire are more Dire favored, but then I think 2 times now Tusk has just got that cheeky kill on Drow for overstepping and trying to be a part of it, right? There's been 2 times that that's happened. Any towers getting hurt? Top tower was a little... no, not quite. So only about, 11 minutes in, 2k net worth lead to the Dire. And don't know what they're... This poor Drow can't really farm here. They know that she's there. Surely Dire sniffed something out here. They got the level 1 searing change. He gets silenced. Nice arrow though by the Mirana. Gets healed up, but there's not many units nearby, so he's going to go down. The tombstone's dropped, but everybody's around the Undying, and that's 2 kills and a tombstone for them.
This Tusk everywhere.
Yeah, this is the win condition, but this Tusk is just...
They want some more. They smoke up.
Doing wonders, yeah, smoking up. This is the aggression they need. They know that their laning stage went pretty okay, not too bad, but they know what they got to do. Searing Chains, level 1, holds the Voker there for a bit. He's been dusted as well. Tusk comes in. Nice, nice tornado. Doesn't keep him alive, however. Axe coming in and walking into the silence. Does get the, does finally get the Berserker's call off. Here comes Drow. Not much damage to her though. And Undying's actually come back, and there's a dunk for the Axe, but will he pay with his life? Tusk goes back in. Takes out the Axe. Snapfire. They gotta dodge the lava. The ground is lava, run away. Back and forth, back and forth. Even an arm wrestle right now. Double damage on Tusk. He's gonna be Centaurs here though. Might bring the Centaur with him. He doesn't quite get the Centaur with him, but double damage. Gets an ulti off. He's just toying with him a little bit, but everybody's so low. Centaur, this Snapfire just lives, and Centaur unfortunately goes down.
Wow!
Yo, what the hell? Look at this. 12 minutes in, there's 22 kills.
Yeah, I love it. This is what we like to see.
I knew this would be a bit brawly.
Yeah, I expected a close game.
Another kill for the Tusk there. Glimpse back on the Voker.
Godlike.
He's doing really well. Oh, the Sunstrike, well placed. I think Dire should be fine if they can just kind of withstand and hold most of these towers.
Oh yeah, Invoker got troubled now. 13 minutes.
Yeah, they will. But I mean, Tusk getting this Desolator as well will be a window of opportunity for him to take out this tower. Nice. This Tusk's Deso is going to come at a pretty decent time. Centaur almost is going to get mech this game. He's farming a little bit deep. He's feeling confident though with the bit of defiance there, but he's got 3 heroes around him. He's already quite low. He's got to be careful. He uses his ulti. Mirana arrow doesn't land. It lands on a creep, so Centaur will go down. They can't get a return kill. Undying quite low, but... And now Disruptor.
Axe's Blink is on the courier coming.
Ember Spirit connects as well. I think Centaur got to be a little bit careful. He didn't. I don't know if he actually popped the Hood of Defiance.
Axe just got his Blink, so now we're going to see some action from Dire.
Yeah, I think he was well overzealous there.
They want to go on this Tusk. He's got a mega kill. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
This Tusk needs to die, but what a way to reveal the blink though if they get a kill on this Tusk here. It won't be a really good call because there's only 2 units hitting him, but the silence to follow up, the damage is not there at all. Here come Radiant, and now Tusk is turning it around. Mirana, arrow, stun. And there goes the Drow Ranger. Gets a nice 1 charge off, but yeah, she'll go down. Unfortunately, not enough damage. Oh, Axe blinks back in, but he doesn't have ulti. He gets stunned. He's getting controlled. Tusk running away, dodges the Sunstrike. And he's still got the Snowball as well. He's going to use it aggressively, I bet. Try to get this kill. He will.
No, what a disaster.
And that is a really big... I mean, they get the top tower, but... Damn, for a blink reveal, you'd really want it to kill this Tusk. He is unstoppable right now. Let's have a look at his net worth. His net worth isn't even that high. He's just got so many kills. 9 for 0. Net worth, it's up there on the Voker. Midas, though, to be expected.
I just need to commit everything on the Tusk and get that streak.
Yeah. It's such a shame that Drow's died this many times in this way. Some pretty deep wards for Dire. 3 of their Observer wards are on this side of the map. And then with 1 aggressive one from Radiant, I think this is all looking... This Tusk is about to finish his Deso soon. Actually, Dire... They've smoked up. They find the Disruptor. He does glimpse them back. Ulti from the Centaur. Voker in a pretty awkward position, but nice silence by the Drow. Disruptor throws his own ulti there. Centaur gets his healing ward out. He's got the seeds. He's using the seeds. That extra HP regen. So good. Mirana arrow just off the mark. Nobody's died yet. A bit of back and forth bitch slapping by each team here. But they just walk away to lick their wounds, I guess. I mean, that was anticlimactic, right? Nothing happened. I don't know why. I love the seeds item. It's so weird.
The task was really low that fight actually.
He wasn't there.
Almost died. But they
I think yeah, he did get pretty low. They'll smoke again on Dire. I mean, they're gonna find a Mirana most likely, but man, you'd like to find something better. Mirana actually, even she's playing it a bit safe, but knows now that they're there. She doesn't have any leaps. She does have ulti. Pops the ulti. No detection on anyone, actually, except for no one. No one has detection.
Axe didn't even go for a blink blind call.
So they're just gonna walk away, and they might actually be able to set up on the rest of Dire here.
Yeah, here we go.
Centaur, no blink on him yet, but he's got the mech in that. They do take the tower, but actually they might. Oh, they're gonna mass TP onto the Ember Spear. He gets silenced, and now he's getting bombarded by the rest of the team as he will. Oh, he gets away. Oh, the Sunstrike.
Oh.
Well placed, but not quite.
That was a nice read on the Sunstrike. That was so
yeah.
close.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tusk got his Deso now.
Yep, he's got his Deso, so this is going to be huge.
Droz is inching closer to the Pike.
Yep, she definitely needs it against this Tusk.
Has been denied.
If Tusk can't connect on his snowball and she can get that Pike off, it's going to be really big.
Yep. Although they do have the glimpse, so that could also set up.
That's true. But now here we go. So the Tusk Deso ready, so they'll smoke up. Still no
They're probably
blink
going to
on
wait for this
Centaur,
Invoker
but
BKB. It's pretty close.
yeah, it's a pretty early BKB first item, right? After
Yeah,
his
wants
Midas.
some blood, however.
Yeah, Evoker knows that they've got such an early lineup on Radiant, so he's just ready to
Radiant are scanning.
hold the game. If this Undying breaks this smoke, it's actually.
Oh, it's so good.
I mean, yeah, it's really good. He drops the tomb, so he's going to give them a bit more gold, but it's giving Dire the window that they need to just maybe reset themselves and get out.
Beautiful. That's what you want.
Yep. They get a neutral item from it too. I mean, that's fine. I'd be happy with that. Your pos 5 breaks the smoke like that. It's I mean, you know, a bit of a panic tomb, but I'm not sure if your friends are going to fight with you or not, so.
That's right. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, yes, you feed some gold, but, you know, overall, it's way worth.
Yeah, definitely. Mid tower goes down now. Opens up a bit of the map for Radiant. Still, these... I think I'm a little bit questioning these Dire wards.
Yeah.
They haven't necessarily been too useful. Maybe one was panicking during like a fight or something. I'm not too sure.
I think it's more so for information. Like, oh yeah, they're in the triangle. We're alright. Because they're just trying to go to late game, right?
Yeah. You only need... I mean, Voka now? He's going to have his BKB.
I'd like to see some smoking happening here now.
I think Centaur... I think they're waiting for Centaur... on Radiant, I mean, they're waiting for Centaur Blink, perhaps. He's only 200 gold away.
For the hunt.
What do you think of the turn on Mirana?
I think it's great. You're versing your strength. I think it just helps against Axe, right? Strength Hero.
Yep.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, not like Axe is much of a like healer or anything or self-sustainer, but Axe, like these strength heroes, it can be without any break or anything. The strength can be like a bit rough.
It's weird that they smoked and went to the area that's warded, and they know there's no one there in the triangle.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think that they might suspect Radiant to be smoking themselves, unless Ember just
They're gonna go
removed
for the
himself here. Okay, this is not too bad. I like this play.
Bit of a bold play.
Yeah, it's pretty bold, but I think Radiant sniff it out as they smoke themselves. Undying, gonna be the buffer between both teams. Ulti from Mirana there. Snapfire in a pretty decent spot, but he reveals himself. Puts a ward out. Cookies away from the arrow. And now Glimpse back. Ulti from the Centaur. Axe comes in with a pretty aggressive call, so they want to fight here. Disruptor, nice ulti. Centaur withstanding the damage with the mech and the pipe. Or the hood, sorry. Voka, so far 1 for nothing, as Dire not really managed to capture anything. They've got a pretty okay tomb, but Roshan's smacking at it. And looks like Voka Has these BKB off, but these right clicks, are they enough? He disarms them, turning it around. Really good manipulation of his spells from the Voker. Drown, the high ground, just right clicking away like a turret. And it's looking Dire favored.
That was nice by the Drow.
It seems like, I think Tusk went for the Drow, and he blocked him off here, but he didn't get up on the hill. And if anything, it actually just helps Drow solidify a position. He still wants to hunt for him, though.
It's interesting, out of that whole fight, Tusk didn't get any charges on Deso.
Huh, you're right. He went on the Voker, and Voker went to half HP, but with a fresh BKB.
I think that was BKB surprised. They didn't expect it.
Yeah, I mean, it was just Mirana and Tusk right-clicking, but even just the strength from BKB, you know, just extra HP, they didn't quite have enough to take him out.
Oh, see this Invoker's next item. I love it. This rushing hex.
Yep, that's really good. Quick fingers will save him this game for sure when these people go on him. So yeah, Dire, a pretty good victory for Dire, I'd say there. Axe got his blade mail now. He's getting BKB next item.
Drow going straight into the BKB next.
Yep, I love that.
Yep.
I'd like him to get another stat item after, however. I think he just goes Satanic then next, right? I'm not too sure what else I mean, you could get another damage item. You get a Yasha.
Shard around here, but yeah, you can go like
Shard, yeah, right. Yep.
You can go Silver Edge, Manta, that kind of thing. Probably Manta if it's got some good stats and whatever. Agi. But
I like
yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he gets.
Smoke up again.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. Smoke from one team. They do see a lot of them there. Ulti from Mirana. They might see them here. Axe might be the first one to be seen as he tries to get a call and he misses. And now, oh, nice double silence from the Drow though. Trying to get onto this Drow, and this Centaur is actually going to melt. Snapfire, really well placed ulti as well. It's looking really rough for Radiant. They got to get the hell out of there. Now Tusk, unfortunately, traps himself in.
Oh, no.
He's got a Blink Dagger. He might be able to get out. Blinks onto the high ground. I'm not sure if they see him. He's going to try TP out.
They have no vision. Wow, nice.
Okay, Jesus, and that was really... This was... they ignored Axe. Axe got a pretty rough call there. Didn't get anyone. But Drow, really nice silence onto the two heroes initiating onto him. So... well-placed spells, and just like that, I was saying, this lineup on Dire, you know, it's a really simple draft from Radiant, but man, they've got the tools to kind of, you know, if you don't execute it perfectly, the fight turns in Dire's favor for sure.
Yep. We get a round 2 Roche now.
Yeah, and I doubt they'll get contested this time. It's still going to take a while to get him. Mirana arrows out to scout. Does notice it's half HP. I think maybe Radiant do want to contest it, actually. With only the Drow hitting it, they probably can get here in time. Blink Dagger on Centaur, no ulti from him though. They smoke on Dire. Mid engagement, a Snapfire gets gone on. Axe, glimpse back. Ember Spirit in a little bit of trouble. Dodges the mana zap. Axe. Got an urn on him. He's going pretty low. Drow from the back line's getting a lot of right clicks down as well. Radiant yet again on the back front. This tombstone's placed really well. They can't get to it at all. As Centaur, he's a tanky boy, but not tanky enough. The meatball burns him alive. And now again, on the back foot, Glimpse is back. Only the Centaur goes down.
I have to say, the Dire's playing this Roche really well. Like they're not scared to like kind of bait it in a way.
Yeah. I mean, these tombstones have been pretty good as well lately. Oh, nice pick-up from the Tusk there, and the Roshan looks like it is going to go down. Axe gets a return kill. And unfortunately, Tusk, can he blink away? Don't think so. 3 seconds.
Oh, the Drow gets the streak as well.
Oh, damn. Yep. And that will finish off her BKB. And it's rough because, like, Radiant have to be doing this. They need to play like this. I don't think they... But unfortunately, it's just not... It's not clicking right, you know?
Yeah, it's looking grim for Radiant,
I think they need to... I don't know who's going on who, but I think they might need to rely more on maybe Centaur going on someone first and getting an arrow follow-up. Instead of Tusk trying to... I'm not too sure. Did Tusk have his blink the last few moments? Or... Yeah, he has for a bit.
I personally don't understand this Centaur pick. If it wasn't going to go offlane and you were going to go Tusk anyway, why pick the Centaur?
I think Centaur's ulti and just his ulti kind of complements the draft a bit. However, perhaps maybe not blink on him. Maybe you just get that. You have the Guardian Greaves and the other sustain items.
Yeah, right.
Maybe that's where he's fallen short. I think it's. I mean, it's hard to say because I reckon 1 second in another universe and Radiant would be winning, right? Like so. However, it's all dire for now. Oh, arrow lands on the drow. She's got an Aegis, so she's not too fast. She's getting a evasion item next.
It's not impossible. There's still hope, but it's a
something.
bit hard.
You know something's wrong when. I mean, even with Aegis, the enemy drow can just sit here under your vision and hit that tower.
Yeah.
That's something. A bit rough. Fresh BKB on Ember.
Now they go for the bot tower and yep.
Yeah, I think perhaps maybe this blink on Centaur should be something different. I mean, if you look at it, Guardian Greaves is coming up on the Undying, and he is still a little bit away, but he'll be kind of not too far away from the Centaur getting his own. He'll move bottom. Voka ports top. He's got travels though, so 40 seconds out of this push though.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Radiant, can they defend these 40 seconds? Really nice aggressive wards though. They'll spot it out, but they'll see Mirana ulti with that though. And if they should just back now, which is exactly what they'll do. The arrow trying to scout someone out. Cookie to help their buddies out.
Got it.
Bit of a preemptive ulti from Mirana and no glimpse available there. Just out of vision. Good disengage from Dire. Still 2 minutes on Aegis. Yeah, and it's given Voka time to farm this entire few waves as well.
It's gonna get spicy.
I think Radiant might be sweating a little bit. You've had a Deso for a while, but you've only got 2 little charges on it.
Yeah, nearing to 30 minutes, 2 charges. Looking a bit sad on that item at the moment, but let's see how it goes.
And this drow can just really aggressively put us. They just ran past the ward as it spawned as a DD rune. Oh, the rune, sorry. She'll ping it out on Voka now. It's a DD. Drow instantly turns. It's like, alright, I'll grab it. I don't know how Radiant come back into this game. They just gotta be. They just gotta execute their pickoffs. And they're gone. That's. Voka, fresh Hex. Silence doesn't quite hit, but Voka's ready with the Hex. Nice call from Axon to the Disruptor. He's probably going to go down. He's a sitting duck. And now it's all dire as this Aegis coming to an end soon. Still 60 seconds on it. Oh, blocks the arrow. And how do you fight this?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Very hard. You just gotta wait the Aegis out, I think.
Yeah, I think you do. Axe is ready with a call.
Radiant structures are fortified.
He's cool blade mail.
I think if Radiant time this right, they can kind of jump in the fight.
They can blow up the drow, most definitely.
Yeah, 20 seconds left if they time it.
But hey, we got a holy locker built on this Undying.
Oh man. Well,
I kind of love it. I kind of love it.
Whoever, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I got no charges.
Smoke. Trying to find the Ember, but Ember sniffs it out.
I don't know how I feel about this butterfly actually, because no one's really. I mean.
Yeah, I don't know about it either. I think it's just great. You know, if Tusk jumps you and ults and misses, that's pretty awesome. You're turning the fight. You're most likely winning the fight. But I'm not sure if it's worth the entire, however much gold it is to get. I think you'd rather just get stats here. I think you get Shard and then you get either Satanic or like Scardy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm personally not a fan of the butterfly, but hey, what do I know?
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Radiant pushing bottom. So if they get a trade off here, it's pretty alright. Not many creeps left though, so there'll be a few moments where Dire can probably respond, and in fact they very much will as Axe comes back first. Now comes Snapfire. He gets glimpsed instantly back, so Tusk already, he's got no blink though. Ulti from Mirana. They got to get them out of there. So there's no axe in this fight. Voka on top of 2, but there's no detection. They can't see him. They actually find the Voka. They dust the Voka. Now he's in a bit of trouble as he gets rooted. BKB forced to be used. Throwing some spells out. Gets the Hex, but still no detection. They do have actually a dust on the Disruptor. He's making it work for it. Use the Seeds Disruptor. Oh, he walks away. The Seeds, it's helping. Atmosphere, his own BKB pops now. Nice tombstone, but unfortunately, the heal's not enough. And this is looking pretty good. Actually, an arrow did manage to hit the Voka, keeping him there for a while. And Axe, he was glimpsed at the start, so all he can do is push mid. As a pretty decent outcome for Radiant, right?
Yeah, I mean, it could have gone way worse, so it worked out, not bad.
Just didn't have that detection straight away. Yeah, I think he had to chuck it in. Someone had to chuck it in their inventory mid-fight or something. Got to keep detection. I mean, the fact that I'm seeing all these heroes without dust against the Mirana lineup, you really got to respect that ulti. And in level 15 soon, it won't do too much, but I mean, 20% evasion on everyone. Mirana actually will probably do a lot more than up against the Drow.
How do you beat this Drow at this stage? Like, how do you beat this Drow at this stage? I mean, he's got his butterfly down. He's going into what, a Silver Edge potentially.
Looks like it. I mean, the thing is, you just gotta catch her out. Like, this is out of position for Drow. This is overzealous right now. They can totally kill her right now if they get these stuns off. But unfortunately, maybe they thought they were all. They did have a ward there. That was pretty confident of Drow. I think they need to land their spells, right? Which they have the tools to do it, you know? Blink, Stomp, Arrow, Siri Chains, you know? Things that can't be BKB'd off. I mean, Chains can be, sorry, but these other stuns...
It's a bit hard, though, because I mean,
it's certainly harder now, yeah.
You're going to have the Soul Rip to heal, plus the Holy Lock at mech.
Definitely.
I don't know how you can beat this Drow now at this stage.
Yeah, I was saying there was going to be a point where this Drow will carry this game, and I don't know if it's yet, but it's looking very close to it. But she's got to be careful showing like this. I think this is being the only one there. I mean, her teammates do rock up with her, but moments like this can end up in her dying. She's feeling herself, I guess. How's that Roshan looking? Minute 20.
They don't really have any right-click hero on Radiant. That's why it's hard.
Yeah, I think the spells can land, but yeah, you're right. They're only got.
They're relying on the like instant kill burst kind of.
They are. They see Voka ported up there, so they might want to try to smoke the rest of their heroes. They'll gather together, or they want to find the Voka. It's a bit of a long walk. I don't think Voka's going to give them the opportunity. As Mirana pops her ulti for it.
Radiant are scanning.
He's actually even ghost walked through, so that deep ward not even going to spot him. There's going to be a bit of a waste here. As now Dire, they know something's up, because why are Radiant not defending this? So they're going to gather together now.
Dire are scanning.
They might think that they're doing Roshan on Radiant. They'll go in, scout it.
Your stream's on delay, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I think Killer is also streaming. I'm not sure if his is on delay. Just making sure.
Mine is on delay.
All good, all good.
Isn't he doing another game?
No, he's streaming. He's the backup streaming in case you DC.
Oh, right. Oh, I feel bad now. Oh, well.
Hopefully he's got delay on.
I got a feeling he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's something you're going to forget. Oh, actually, what's happening here? Tusk was in the side here. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. Is he goes down for 50 with no buyback. He just bought something.
Yeah,
what did he just buy? The BKB finished off.
Yep.
With no buyback on him. This Drow, she hits like a truck. Nice call from Max. It is on the tankiest hero of the Radiant squad, but the lava, the heals, the Hex, that's enough to kill him. He buys back because of it. This tombstone, it's in a pretty interesting spot, but they just can't get quite close to it. Axe BKBs, blinks in, doesn't get a call on anyone, but you know, with they've got no buyback on Tusk. This is going to be a Rax for sure. Slowly chipping away.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
It'll be the melee Rex only, but it's the most important one. And now Roshard. Really good timing. I hope Drow grabs the shard with this. Yeah, I don't know if they can kill her now. Yep, she'll grab it. Invis rune as well for her. Wonder if eating the Roshan shard gets rid of your invis. I'll find out. It does. Yeah. Assume it does. And
because I know when you do the tome of knowledge, that gets rid of it. So
yeah, this is a. I mean, Tusk started off so well, but he's only got 4 charges on this Deso. It was his like first item after Blink, right? Or before Blink even.
Yep.
So decent, you know, decent game from Noob team, and you know their lineup makes sense, but yeah, Dire just had the answers. They kind of knew you run at us. Can you, you know, if you don't execute it perfectly, we've got all these counters here. These ways of turning it around, these ways of healing, just surviving in time. It's gonna be a nice ward from Snapfire.
Ember's gonna put a lot of work in this game.
He does, but
make a comeback.
I mean, he doesn't quite. I don't think. I think Ember is more of a distraction this game. He doesn't have any carry items, you know. He certainly hasn't built for it yet. With a BKB and an Axe, he's just a nuisance, really. Axe, bit of a blind call there. They can glimpse, but they'll glimpse him into safety. As Centaur is in the tree lines here, kind of waiting. He's got his Guardian Greaves ready. But this Drow Ranger, man, she's got Aegis. So here we go. They're going to try to burst down the Undying, which they do manage to get him out. But he's got a Tombstone already, and now at what cost as Tusk goes down? And this is looking really rough for Radiant. Silence onto the Ember. Oh, this splash damage from the Drow's multi-shot doing a lot there. Okay, Drow goes down once, but she has a BKB fresh. Actually, Tusk is going to might die back here. He's spent his BKB now. But Drow, she just turns it around. BKB starts right-clicking, and it's looking like it's too much for Radiant. They don't have what it they don't have what it takes to take this Drow down.
Yeah, GG, I think.
As all these racks will go down, and GG is called for game 1.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dro.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Dro, looking good. Left, right, good night. Take the win.
Yeah, unlucky on Noob team. They just needed to capitalize a bit more early, I think.
Yeah, game crashed after I clicked continue. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, you know, pretty good game, but I could kind of, I liked Noob team's draft, but I said at the start, I think this Drow Axe, these heroes that they've got, you know, if you don't execute it completely perfect every time and snowball off that, then it can, it can certainly turn into the other team's favor in the long run.
Yeah, once it hit like around 26 minutes plus or whatever it was, when the Drow just starts hitting hard, you're gonna right click to, you know, you have to burst him or it's all or nothing kind of thing.
Yeah.
5-minute break, it seems.
Yep. Already forgot that. I'll wait for a lobby. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I think Wegs might be in a bit of a tiff right now. I think she was... Yeah. I'll find out what they're up to, actually. I think they're casting the same game. They are.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'll stay in this channel. I'll join them for a bit.
Got who on the coin toss again. Fuck my life.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see. Sorry.
Are you guys? Hello.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello.
Are you streaming with delay?
I'm not streaming at all.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
I was only gonna stream if your stream went down.
Right. Okay. No, that's all good.
So I'm just sitting here in case your stream goes down.
Yeah, my game crashed, so I can't even see who was it. What thing? Are you trying to see who won the coin toss?
Yeah.
I guess we just gotta ask. I don't know. I don't even see a lobby up, so.
That's not up yet.
Okay. Will the password be in that chat again?
It's the same 8468.
Oh, leak to the stream. Oh no.
That's alright. They're not gonna
it's a
join.
disaster.
It's not like they can do anything.
Yeah, I'm peeking the the minor tournament game going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
There are some nice names in this game. You've got Auto
like...
Spotter.
Oh, okay. Who's streaming that?
Spring Roll. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was just peeking in the downtime.
Nice. It's alright. I'll join back. I'll join back with haMy now. So.
You know when the coin toss?
Nope.
Crap. Okay.
I was setting up my stream and then I came and the game was like, in. I'm like, okay, good.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, good. See ya.
Okay, bye.